CLP Practice Test 2026 Certified Leasing Professional Certification Exam Questions Answers Prep. Question 1. What is the first step a leasing professional should take after receiving a notice to vacate? Send a final bill. Personally contact the resident to try and retract the notice. Immediately list the unit online. Schedule a move-out inspection. Attempting to retain the resident, retention, is a top priority. Question 2. Which of the following is a primary responsibility of a leasing professional? Conducting on-site tours, calculating property taxes, hiring maintenance staff, designing building architecture. Tours are a critical part of the sales process for leasing professionals. Question 3. What is curb appeal? The quality of the interior flooring. The first impression a property makes from the outside. The price of the rent compared to competitors. The speed of the internet in the office. Curb appeal is how attractive the property looks from the street. Question 4. Which federal law prohibits discrimination in housing based on race, color, religion, sex, etc.? The Clean Air Act, the Fair Housing Act, HIPAA, the Sarbanes-Oxley Act. The Fair Housing Act is the core legislation for non-discrimination in housing. Question 5. What does NOI stand for in property management? Net operating income, new occupancy index, national office interest, notice of inspection. NOI is a key financial metric, revenue operating expenses. Question 6. Which technique is best for handling a price objection from a prospect? Immediately lower the rent. Highlight the value and amenities provided. Tell them they can't afford it. Ignore the objection. Focusing on value helps justify the price. Question 7. What is a tour route? The path to the nearest grocery store. A pre-planned path to show off the community's best features. The route the mail carrier takes. The emergency evacuation plan. A tour route is designed to highlight amenities and model units. Question 8. Who is typically responsible for ensuring personal possessions inside a rental unit? The landlord, the resident, the management company, the local government. Residents are responsible for their own belongings via renter's insurance. Question 9. What is the most common reason for rejecting a rental application? The applicant's car is old. Issues with the credit score or report. The applicant has no pets. The applicant didn't smile. Financial qualification is a standard screening criterion. Question 10. An example of outreach marketing is a website banner, performing flyer drops in nearby neighborhoods, answering the phone, giving a tour. Outreach involves going into the community to attract prospects. Question 11. What is market knowledge? Knowing the names of all the neighbors, understanding demographics and competitor products in the area, knowing where to buy the cheapest office supplies, memorizing the lease contract. Market knowledge is essential for competitive positioning. Question 12. Which of the following describes product knowledge? Understanding the details of your own community and services, knowing how to fix a leaky faucet, knowing the history of the city, knowing the landlord's personal phone number. Product knowledge refers to the specific features of your property. Question 13. What is relationship selling? Selling to your family members, building trust and rapport to solve a prospect's housing needs, selling 2 apartments at once, only selling to people you already know. Relationship selling focuses on the prospect's needs and long-term satisfaction. Question 14. Physical occupancy is calculated by dividing occupied units by total units, subtracting vacancies from 100, multiplying total units by rent, counting the number of people in the pool. Physical occupancy is the percentage of units that are occupied. Question 15. A make-ready unit is one that is currently being lived in, has been prepared for a new tenant to move in, is under construction, is being used for storage. Make-ready is the process of cleaning and repairing a vacant unit. Question 16. Which of the following is a legal way to screen tenants? Discriminating based on family size, reviewing rental history, asking about religious affiliation, refusing based on nationality. Rental history is a legitimate business criterion. Question 17. What is the primary goal of a mystery shop? To buy groceries for the office, to evaluate a competitor's leasing performance and product, to check the security of the building, to find lost keys. Mystery shopping helps understand the competition's strengths and weaknesses. Question 18. A resident profile helps a leasing professional understand the maintenance schedule, the needs, wants, and characteristics of typical residents, the payroll for the month, the building's construction date. Understanding the typical resident helps in targeted marketing and sales. Question 19. What should be the focus of a sales presentation to be most effective? Dry facts and figures, emotional appeal and benefits, the manager's biography, technical blueprint details. Connecting emotionally to a home is a powerful sales tool. Question 20. Which term describes a situation where a prospect is given an incentive to sign a lease? Concession, violation, markup, commission. Concessions are discounts or specials used to attract tenants.